Hello everyone, welcome back to the Phone Museum. Today we are looking at Samsung Gear S3. How's it in 2022? And let's check the settings as well because last time we didn't check. So let's go to the setting first. In the settings, there's a watch face. So I can choose watch face. It's same as at the home and press hold thing. And I can put the watch always on display. Then it will give a warning the battery gonna be reduced, those kind of stuff when I turn off. In this watch is like this. Oh yeah, this is first Samsung watch with the color always on display. Before it was black and white, I think. And if I change to like for Frontier, then turn off, it's like this. So it's pretty cool. But in my case, I didn't turn on the always on display. And notification indication, it was just show orange dot. Background style, black or little, there were little color, you can see. Like so. And I can change the font and size as well. And for the sounds and vibration, right now it's vibration mode, but I can turn the sound or I can change to mute. Oh, if it's sound, I can choose vibrate with sound or just sound. I think the Gear S, the first one, it didn't have an option, either only sound or only vibrate. I cannot choose both. But this time they have an option for choose both. And also you can change volume in here, just a basic ringtone or media or notification sound. Oh, and there's more. Oh, system sound. And vibration, either you can put on strong or light. I prefer light, so let's put that way. And for the calls and notification is give a long buzz. If you don't like it, you can turn off here. And you can choose a ringtone from, there's so many different ringtones. And same for the vibration, you can choose different type of vibration. But unlike Galaxy phone, you cannot make your own vibration. That one you can tap and make your own vibration, but this one they don't provide. Same for the notification sound, there's so many different types. And same for the vibration. And there's a touch sound, which is when you touch, there's a little tick sound, which is pretty annoying, so I turn off. And there's device. In here you can choose double press home key to which app's gonna be open. In my case, I use timer pretty often for the washing machine, so when I press double press, then it's automatically turn on the timer. And for the wake up gesture, which is when I turn off, wake up gesture, those kind of stuff. And if you're wearing the glove, you can turn on the touch sensitivity to even with glove you can touch your screen. And there's D&D and auto open apps, which is in the settings, in the app drawer. Just you choose the apps and you wait, it's automatically open for you, so you don't have to touch the screen. But me, I'm a little faster, so but if you turn off, then it's not gonna open automatically. For the display, I usually set up the display level around 3, but you can maximize up to 10. Even 3 is I think bright enough. And there's a little ambient light sensor, so when the surround light is too dim, then it's automatically lower the brightness. And also same for the brightness up. at the direct sunlight. And you can change the screen timeout all the way up to 5 minutes, but if you're using the always on display, then it's not a big deal. And call, in my case, I didn't using the SIM card to activate the SIM, so I cannot change any call or message. But if you using the carrier to using your watch as a SIM number, then you can use as your secondary phone, or you can connect your phone to answer your phone call from your watch. And there's connection, you can turn on or off the Bluetooth. Also, you can connect Bluetooth earphone from here, so you can listen music directly from the watch to earphone. Right now I'm the airplane mode, so I cannot turn the mobile network, but if you using the carrier, then you can turn on the mobile network or not. Same for Wi-Fi and NFC. And when Bluetooth is disconnected, it will give a little vibration. This is airplane mode, data usage, and you can turn on or off the location. For the security, you can set up the screen lock in either PIN or none. And I set up the PIN, and you can use for the just payment or screen and a payment. But in screen, it's kind of hassle to ever unlock the thing every time when I unbuckles and rebuckle, so I just using as a payment. That's for the security and accessibility. There's a vision, it's just screen reader and other stuff like a zoom, triple tap to zoom in, make it grayscale, the color reverse, hearing, turn up all sounds, or you can change the mono audio, which is when you're using the Bluetooth earphone. Text to speech, you can choose the language and the speech rate, how fast do you want, and you can update for the engine. And direct access, if you turn on, then okay, triple tap screen to turn on or off, okay, those kind of stuff. And input and speech, so in input there's a little keyboard. Default keyboard is of course Samsung keyboard, and you can change setting in here. So in English you can choose, you cannot choose, is 3x4 keyboard is default, but you can choose more languages, and you can check for the update, handwriting, the smart typing, which is prediction, text, auto capitalize, and auto punctuate. And key tap feedback is either sound and a vibration. The keyboard vibration I think really important, but finally Apple, they provide the keyboard vibration at iOS 16, which is good. Yeah, they didn't provide that one for a long time, but at least they provide in later. And you can reset the settings and clear the data. And text to speech is the same thing. Let's go back, and you can turn the power saving, then it will change the grayscale home screen, disable all the widget, no more other third-party application. You can get only phone call and a message and notification. That's it. But also it will track your steps and a floor as well, so don't worry about you're gonna miss the steps, those kind of stuff. And information, you can see about device, model number, and Bluetooth address, serial number, and those kind of stuff. You can see storage is 4 GB and 1.2 GB I'm using. And battery is 5 volt with 0.7 amps, which is 3.5 watt. And there's open source license, and you can turn on the usage information, you can reset, and you can turn on the debugging mode. And you can connect a new phone, which is erase the gear to reconnect to a new phone. So that's it for the settings, and let's talk about how this gear works in 2022. So I have used this watch for around 4 months, and This watch works pretty well, but there's a few downside because this is how old is it? It's like 5-6 years old, so the battery decrease quite fast than usual. But still, you can manage 2-3 days. In my case, I charge every 2 times per day when I wash my face or taking shower. So it's about taking. I charge every like 40 minutes, and it never reach 0%. So it's every day it's charged up to like 90% and go down to 50%, and I recharge it. So every day is 40%, so I can use around 2 days for sure. But usually you can use for 3 to 4 days, so it's like battery decrease twice faster than usual. But it's 5-6 years old device, so it's a reasonable. But one downside is like one day it's usually it's going well for 40% per day, but some day it just decreased really fast. So I charge up to like 100%, but 2 hours later it went down to the 50%. And I don't know why it happened, but it happens sometimes. Not always, but once a month. And also another problem is when I'm using with this phone, when this phone is 40%, I set up as a automatically turn on power saving mode. But when this phone turn on the power saving mode, somehow this watch automatically disable the Bluetooth. Not always. It's like sometimes, but not always. But I don't know why. How I don't know how it works. But funny thing is, if it just Bluetooth disconnect, then I understand as this phone Bluetooth the power saving just disconnect the Bluetooth. But thing is, the Bluetooth in the setting is automatically turn off, and I cannot turn on back. Sometimes I can, but sometimes I can't. Then I have to restart the watch. It's kind of sometimes annoying, but if I keep my phone no less than like 40%, then it doesn't happen. So I think it's all right. I don't know. It's maybe because of this is not a Galaxy. Maybe I using with the Galaxy phone. Maybe not happens. I will check it later, maybe next month, and let you guys know. So yeah, in 2022, there for this one is Tizen 2.3 version. So in Tizen 2.3 version, it's a little bit some downside in using in 2022. So I will update to Tizen 3.0 in the future as well, and I will talk about Tizen 3.0 as well. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully see you in the next video.